it's rare that you have the opportunity to have somebody in his capacity, as far as I know, that comes from this huge contribution. As we walked through the day, and he gave us some tremendous ideas on how we could really make this impactful, we just kind of kept bending things around and said, hey, my time is free. I ask that you leave a book in the hands of every kid that we talk to. We bought 2,400 books, and we distributed those across all of Sacramento. And Kevin will share a little more about what the experience today was like. But what I can tell you is that our goal of changing lives today absolutely happened. And there are stories that are... There are stories in the eyes of these kids that is just starting. It was an amazing thing to have a family come to Kevin and say, you know what, we missed his talk, can we get a couple minutes with him? And the description of this family of 10 kids who is in the foster care system, and their aunt was there saying, boy, I really want you to talk to him, Kevin. And they got just a couple minutes one-on-one with Kevin, and his ability to speak to their hearts was absolutely amazing. So that's just the one thing that I can take in my mind of him absolutely being on a place with them that will, I think, inspire their hearts for a long time. So with no further ado, Kevin Carroll, come wrap us up for the day.
So, now it's interesting, I had all these words all day, and I think that it's not because I'm at a loss for words. I think I've been overwhelmed today. And it's just been the outpouring of energy and enthusiasm and support that you all demonstrated. I just want you to know I speak to businesses all over the world. You all need to know how unique your culture is. And you embody all those lessons that I talked to the kids about today. And one thing I know for sure is that you guys don't talk about it, you are about it. And you all need to recognize it, that that's not something that happens just happenstance in businesses. You really need to recognize that. I think that you can take it for granted that this is the way Keller Williams does, or whatever, but please know it separates you. It truly does. And do not take that for granted. That you all have a truly unique culture that you've created here and sustained, and you all have chosen to be a part of. It's absolutely overwhelming and breathtaking to witness it firsthand. And I just want to thank you all for allowing me to infiltrate your community, right? In my diabolical plan, like Dr. Evil moment, right? Where I truly had this intention. That's my goal, was to get into communities and get in front of young people and get businesses to create that for me. And I said that to Rick when we first got started. I said, well, you're playing right into my plot. And he says, well, we're all for it. And so I thank you all in ways that you'll never understand. Truly in ways you'll never understand. And the connections that I created in such short moments with you all, but even more so with the students, and it was just really powerful. And I saw myself so many times today. When I was 6, when I was 10, when I was 13, when I was 17. And it's not easy to see yourself again. But when you know that they have people that are supporting them, it really makes you very hopeful. So I just want to thank you all. And I know that I've been placed here on earth to do a very specific job. And with the help of many amazing encouragers, they really put me in a place to know what it is I'm supposed to be doing. But I have to have enablers, and you all truly behave that way for me. And I can't tell you how much I thank you from the depths of my soul to create that moment for me to have an impact in your community. And we're going to do it again next year, which is even more exciting, and it'll be bigger, and we'll reach more. But just know that you guys are human catalysts, and you're making a big difference in the lives of others. And it's not just this day, it's just in the way that you walk the talk, right? And the way that you live your lives. Please know that, right? I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, infinity and beyond. So I was up till nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, creating a little special thank you to some of the project leaders. And so I want to just present those to you all. I have my very first one, though, that I want to give. And this is for you, Rick. So you didn't know that I did this. And so this is a ball for you. And so I wanted to make sure that you had your big reminder of this moment and your assistance. And I think that, you know, all of your energy and time and effort, along with the team that you put together and assembled, really is commendable and honorable, and you live your life with integrity and purpose. And so I am happy and excited to call you friend. So, we can.
This individual performed duties beyond recognition.
Samantha. It's all good. It's all good.
It was all worth
Brilliant. It was an amazing day, says Samantha. And I kept spending most of the day looking for her husband. Kevin, how much time do I have left?
5 minutes.
Thank you. Robin. Thank you for all your time and your energy. Another fantastic energy giver, as you all know. Thomas. Jillian. Renee and Tanya. Your names were so long, I had to just put the initials. Yes. Lori. It's like, oh, that was so cool. You all have to see this mural that was created. Wow. Beautiful mural that was created by an artist at the rec center. It was just amazing. Just amazing and so beautiful.
He's got such a great heart.
There's still a few left, but they're not here. Accepting the award for everyone who's not here, Patrick. No.
Well, we'll be back together next year, because I've already committed to that for next year. So that was actually part of what we discussed in the initial conversation, was to come back, and do it for 2 years, because we're trying to reach, as many, students as possible in the community. So we'll be back next year, and it'll be bigger and better. I know we'll have just the same impact, but you all should be very proud of your effort, and your passion, your purpose, and intention lives in your community of Sacramento in a big, big way. Believe me, somebody was saying that we were driving down the street and they were holding up the book next to their car. Some kids were in a car driving. They saw someone in a car with a Keller Williams magnet on their car. They were holding up the book and saying, "We love Keller Williams." I don't think you can have any more brand recognition than that. Well, thank you so much. Godspeed and be well. Thank you.